Hey everybody, Coffee Traveler back with Artificer. A lot of people say they don't like this character. I don't know, just play Plank and have explosions and grab as much elemental damage as you can, because it scales with elemental damage. The ones that like kind of aren't great, the Wrench is not a great start. Shredder could be okay, Screwdriver could be okay, but I feel the strongest one is Plank. Let's get into it. Like, the thing that you're banking on if you want to have like a high roll easy run is just to find a nuclear launcher by like wave 8 or something. That will give you a big high roll of a run. I think I might play out planks the whole way through, but like I am tempted by the nuclear launcher because the explosion size is so big on it. With that said, what do I want here? Now I want to see you play Screwdriver. Toucan, there you go. It's not great. I would say Screwdriver is not a great start, but it's not the worst start. I don't know how you win with that. Stack percent damage so you can become a melee hero god. Not that bad. It's no fisherman with a torch. Where are we at here? Probably take the attack speed. We could reroll once and see where we're at. Reroll now. I want to reroll twice because all those are so bad. Rewarded with harvesting, sure. Give me some plank. We didn't take the regen, but like weird ghost. I don't know. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it this time. Take the tree because maybe most people are leaving weird ghost there. So let's play in a way that like people who are watching this video and trying to learn from it is going to be able to take it away. Here's how you win a Screwdriver. You sell it in the first shop and find something better. Wait a second. It's not good though. I don't mind either of these. We have 56, so we could buy 2 planks probably in the next shop. So I'm gonna reroll once to see if we find. Hey, there's more harvesting. There's elemental. You could take that as well too. Energy bracelet. Probably not saving that. I'm gonna take this tree because I want to not like reroll without a like full open things. Landmines is incredible. I'm gonna reroll again. Lumbo. How are you? Welcome. Getting your lurk on? Sure. Love it. Come on down. Ask questions about the Brotato. That's what we're here for. I'm working through all the potatoes and doing a Brotutoring series after I got a 40 streak. Played through all of the Dark Twinge mod pack. Oh, it's such a great game. They have DLC announced for Brotato. Gave out 5. Wait, what? First time chatter coming in and straight in with 5 gift subs? I'm blown away by your generosity. I appreciate that very, very much. That's incredible. I do full-time stream, so this is supporting where it's at. Appreciate you very, very much. Give you one of these. Give you some Meowty. That's some Meowty partner. Oh, you probably haven't seen Meowty back here. The 5 gift subs into follow. That's great. Meowty here. You can't really see the whiskers and other things, but yeah, Meowty partner. Appreciate you. Where are we at here? We could take HP. We could take speed. We could reroll for elemental. We could take lifesteal here. Mixed up the order. Classic. There you go. No problem. No problem. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to take, again, this is just a premium. You're getting stats at a premium here, and these stats are fine. They're not the best stats that we're looking for sure. These stats are fine enough. Explosion damage is great. I'm not going to reroll because the reroll means we can't buy the thing that we're rerolling into. Thank you for the support of the channel and the absolute kindness and generosity. Fellow Brotatoes. I have a ton of Brotato content up on YouTube, and yeah. Let's take a look. Click you here. Click that follow. Account creation 2013. Look at this hero. I'm excited for their like DLC. I've been brotating out of my mind for like 4 months now. 5 months? 4. Doing some other variety stuff at the back end of the stream. I would like to go for this loot goblin. No, definitely not. Screwed it up. Couldn't follow him. Took a hit. Take a butterfly. Sure, it's okay. Would like to find. We get armor at half, right? Yeah, armor comes at half. I'd like to find elemental damage. Big plank. Well, I don't know how math works, so I don't get to have this plank, so... Watched too much Brotato for last week's because my Panda Lord is stuck in Brotato. If he wants to chat about Brotato, we can do it up. I have people on my show, and we chat about Brotato if he would like to be better. I did see that he is brotating, and we also saw Seagull brotating as well too. So Brotato has gotten some highlights from other streamers and other things. So it's getting highlighted as a game. This game is incredible though. I don't know. It's just wild. I like to try to play it at a high level, but we also like to do other dumb things like max bait challenge. I don't know if you've played Fisherman, where you just buy all the baits. I have like a 258. Someone in chat has a 300. The max bait that was posted to Reddit is like 326 or something, 325. How many times did he fail them last week? I don't know. Chala, hello, welcome to chat. Hello, hello. Also, if he's playing Brotato, how can you be failing? Like, wait a second. Wave 6 has charging units, and the Weird Ghost is a little spooky, and I don't think people would take it, so I'm not going to take it. We'll continue to plank it up, and I am going to save this campfire. I usually don't buy campfire, but on this... 2 weeks, 12 hours a day? Yeah. It's very fulfilling. He's going for a 44 streak, right? Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well, too. I have a 40 streak. I died to Jack. Fucking Jack broke my 40 streak and broke my heart. I think I just need to start on Jack and play like those 4 potatoes, because I play it rotating. I'm just rotating through the potatoes. I play it like I play Slay the Spire, where you just rotate through the characters. But I think Jack and Fisherman are going to be the 2 biggest cock blocks to getting a huge streak, right? And also playing more than like 4 or 5 games a day, because your brain goes to mashed potatoes at the end of the day, right? So Fisherman's so hard. Yeah, I think Jack is like harder, but Fisherman's so fun though. It makes you so good at all the other potatoes. Just like jam 100 games of Fisherman where you're taking as many baits as possible and playing stick. Like, it feels so rewarding. I'm gonna take the HP here. You could also take the armor. Bag is fine. I like to take bag once you have a tree. We'll take a gecko too. There's another tree that goes with bag. Some like good scaling that's happening here. Do not like mutation. Let's give this a roll and take the cake. Yeah. Love Fisherman. Just take as many baits as possible. Always getting baited, yeah, for sure. Toucan, have you ever done Fisherman? I have it up on YouTube, or maybe it's not quite up on YouTube, where no bait. You take no baits. The no bait Fisherman. Oh, get back here, you healing alien. Our attack speed's pretty low. I'm feeling pretty sad about our attack speed. Damage is pretty high, but attack speed's pretty sad. I did pruners and then found a flaming fist on that run and was able to complete it. You could also do it on Thief Dagger, no bait. I'm no masochist. No, we have that potato. That's a different potato. Take a boxing glove. I don't think 8 changes much. 10 harvesting. Okay. Okay. You got it. Want attack speed or elemental damage? Attack speed or elemental damage? Let's take hit points. Take another bag. I don't like more minus speed. That's getting awfully spooky on minus speed. I would like to just have a nuclear launcher right now, please, and thank you. Metal's pretty bad. Another plank, but also Ugly Tooth is here. With 8, I think we take the Ugly Tooth first. And we'll come back. We have 69 monies. Nice. Nice. Right in the... getting about 75 or 100 range on the range stat is also pretty good for planks. Whoop, whoop. Don't do it. You. Ow. This is, I haven't mentioned it this video, but transitioning from the bottom to the top of the screen is the most dangerous thing you can do in the game. Aside from like standing still, but like in terms of like movement and other things, you can't see what's on the other side down there. So it's awfully dangerous, and I am concerned about our attack speed here. This is like nominally concerning. Ooh. Yeah. D5 Hunter? Hell yeah, brother. Emo looks the Demon Lord playing other potatoes. Can you imagine? Take some pickup range. I like that. Where are we here? I want attack speed or elemental damage. Hey, there's attack speed. Thank you. Our movement speed is so low. I am going to take that. Doesn't feel great. We're getting these high tier planks. Like, that's kind of incredible, actually. Move speed's so low, though. That's why that last one was a pain. 44 hit points is pretty good. I would love to see, like, handcuffs, probably. A little rough on 44 hit points, but it's so much damage, and it gives you so much safety when you have your explosion size get so big. One of the things that's not giving us enough safety right now is the explosion size not being very big. That also, like, limits our damage from the planks as well, too, because it does scale with elemental damage at a half rate. Attack speed still probably want about 10% more. I paid for you to be here, box boy, so give me the box. Thank you. Damage is reasonable enough. Due to like high tier planks, I assume. Like where high base damage on it. Now we need to scale it. Sure. Weird ghost. We're going into wave 10, so I can't fight wave 10 at the beginning, and then they'll just all stack up. Probably not great. 2 lifesteal, okay. Elemental damage, great. HP is also great. What a weird run. We are having so many weapons show up. Those did not combine how I want them to, because I don't know how time works. Quotes. I also have a gun. A small gun, but you know. Those were good times, Temmer. Thanks for having the quote bot, by the way. Weird food? Sure. Schmoop? I don't know that I'm much of a schmoop enjoyer, especially if I have to buy it for full price. This is explosions. Love me some explosions. Love me some move speed, even though minus 12 luck is getting awfully sad. Can't buy Baby Gecko, but we will come back for you. We'll come back for Baby Gecko, it'll be fine, right? Oh, that's actually Rumble Roar. I read it as Temmer, but Rumble Roar. What's good, homie? How's your sleep going? Got disrupted the other day, and has it ever gone back? You're on a snow day, probably, I would guess. Still kind of shit? Yeah. Me too. When I got back from taking mom to treatment yesterday, I literally just collapsed in bed. I was watching some like Games Done Quick, and I was like, man, I should do this, I should do that, and it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do any of this shit. I'm just gonna roll over in bed and watch Games Done Quick until I pass out, which was about an hour later. Then I woke up at like 10 or whatever, and I was up for another 4 hours, and then I passed out again. Apparently I've been just like skipping out on sleep, or my brain just needs like some recovery of some kind. So there's a lot going on in life. Do not do what I did, where I just wander into the middle of the map. I need to get to the tree because I might have an item in it. I'm gonna take this garden. It's gonna be pretty good. This elemental damage is good. Thank God for GDQ this past week. Yeah, same. Same. Any other GDQ enjoyers in chat or in YouTube? Let me know your favorite game or that you are looking forward to. I watched the Hades stuff. Too bad Zyruvius didn't get a chance to be a part of the Hades stuff. He got sick and did not want to push it. What else about this run? It's just getting kind of crazy up in here. Blood Leech is okay, but eh. Did you see the dog? Did you see the dog do the speed run? Wait, what is this? They had a dog play like on the controller or something? Wait, what? It says elemental damage on it. Go ahead and take it. We'll go ahead and take alloy as well too. It was awesome. Doggo pushing buttons. Yes. There's drum any percent for something, or drum percent for, what was it, Mario on the 64 or something like that. Like 18 stars Mario. Ow, we have no armor. So that's how this character works. And we let all of them spawn. That's not good. Don't do what I'm doing and letting them all spawn. I'm not really interested in fighting the boss. I would prefer to fight the wave and not get overwhelmed. One of the things with Artificer is that if you try to fight the boss, you could just like die and fall over. So we just fight the whole wave and keep the wave tamped down. The other really good purchase that happened was the, not purchase, the pickup was the garden here. The garden is giving so much healing. Need to waddle back and forth at these like ranged units. Stop shooting me. I'm gonna bonk you with my plank, just like bonk and bonk and bonk. Drum. With the link, I'll save that for later. Shit's fucking hilarious. Takes no defensive stats, looks at the stats, has -8 dodge, goes, oh, why am I getting hit so much? Why am I dying so much? I'm gonna take this range, because I do like to have more range on the planks. They're very, very short range. Oh, leather vest will help fix dodge. There you go. That'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. More plank, a little bit more luck. More plank, more cake. We don't have overwhelming amounts of harvesting and other things, so we will just take what we can get and see where that takes us. Could have rerolled for something, but I don't know. 0 speed is okay. Could be like a downfall later. Due to the high amounts of AoE, I'm not too concerned. I would just love to see, like, I don't know, handcuffs at this point, so we can have overwhelming damage. Rocket launcher would be good. What else? I take 3 or 4 armor on level up for sure, even though you get it at half rate. You still have to take it, I feel. Ow. Sir. You're supposed to die when the planks swing out and hit you. The really, really high tier planks that we have, we're actually very close to maxing out on weapons on wave 12. That's like the difference on this run, because you'll have things that are going well and things that are not going well. We didn't have a ton of dodge. We have no % damage, of course. Speed is getting fixed here with wings, but it's -2 elemental damage, which sucks, but I need speed pretty badly. I don't need the health or anything, so I'm gonna let that one go. These stats are terrible. Let's take a reroll. I have 95 range, so I'm not gonna take that. Let's take another reroll. This is all very sad. Hunter run done, by the way. There you go. High five. First time D5 Hunter? Hey, yo. Let's take the alien tongue for pickup and gentle alien for more. Spicy sauce is more explosions. We'll take a second garden then now that we have second spicy sauce, because they kind of go together there. Let's take the metal plate for just a little bit more. Uh-oh, branching out. Emo looks, you're going to get your 44 streak before I do. Hot damn. What's the concern in the current run? What do we die to? Probably poor execution on the elites for sure. But due to... Look how far the planks can reach out. Absolutely not. Imagine playing 44 games that are not demon. Can you imagine? Like, I think you have to imagine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, no, don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I mean by like when they're gathering and there's like 5 or 6 charging guys and just they come in all directions. Yeah, there you go. Pet turret, sure. Dangerous bunny, sure. Dodge, I guess. What else am I gonna take? Ooh, rewarded with wolf's helmet. That's incredible. Wait a second, hold up. 14 speed's plenty. Fairy's very good here. This is actually right in the price range I like to buy fairy. Every regen is worth 10 materials, okay? Ish. Could be a little higher, could be a little lower. This one has 19 regen on it, and it's gonna get better as we buy more stuff, so buy that shit. I'm just gonna buy like this and be probably punished. Here comes a horde wave, and for this horde wave, we're gonna play top left because all of our good weapons facing out like this. Just gonna play top right. Sorry, this is not top left, this is top right. Boring as fuck. Yeah, imagine not being able to roll the shop like 35 times a shopping phase. Like imagine the shopping phase ending after like 3 purchases. Like emo looks like you have to end shopping phase after like 3 purchases. Ugh. This is the horde wave where you have to just be very careful, but also they will be dropping a lot of fruit. So we will be taking hits, but there will be a ton of fruit coming in. So yeah, I hate Hunter and Knight because of this. But also we can stand here very calmly. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just standing here calmly. I'm gonna dive at the wave at the end here so we can kill some more. Just standing very calmly, cool, collected, take the luck. Take the elemental damage for more scaling in explosion size and damage. I am not going to take candle. I think this is one of the items that is just untakeable forever. It's not good. 69 max HP, nice. We'll leave that alone. Take a plank, take an explosive shells, absolutely. We'll take this campfire later, we'll save it. It's good enough to save. And then we're not re-rolling because we can't buy anything we'd roll into. And having a locked item. Do not re-roll when you have a locked item. It's kind of a 99% rule. Like 99% of the time, if you have a locked item, do not re-roll. It's so bad. Yeah, the booms are very big. You see the tiny little flashes because I turned down the transparency on them. I was thinking about turning them off, but having them this transparent or translucent feels pretty good because transparent is all the way off. You'd see straight through it. So this translucent, this opacity that we have currently feels okay. And then that just also continues to scale, right? Like it's such a good item for this character. We did not find the nuclear launcher to make the run over at like wave 8 or so, but it's still pretty over at this point. We have 2 gardens. We have a bunch of healing from it. We can just stand at the gardens. You don't need to move around a lot. You're huge. This item is terrible. We have no crit chance. For this character, this item's terrible. Usually this is one of the best items in the game. All the crit items are so good. Oh, pick up a crown off the ground. Thank you very much. Do you want 3 elemental damage? Do you want more dodge? Sure. Start to grab all of the defensive stats. Pick up range harvesting, probably a little late. Percent damage. Oh, wisdom. You're funny. Oh, hey, a rocket launcher. Maybe we can find a nuclear launcher now. Now that we have the passive, the heavy passive, and explosive. I forget which one's the nuclear launcher has. I think it has elemental heavy. Or elemental explosive? I don't know. Fires fairly slowly, but it does give some more safety. I think it's reasonable to take. It's not great, but it's fine. I also have no piercing for it. It's fine. It means that like the bigger aliens you can fight on their own. Most things are just dying anyways, so. The explosion size on the landmines that we have, I believe we have 2 landmines, so you just see explosions happening on the other side of the arena. Feels very good. I love seeing him go everywhere. I can't do it. It's too much. Like, even this low amount is like not good for me. Can't do it. Bandana for piercing. Okay, well, why not? None of this. Extra stomach's a little late. Second cute monkey. Bigger rocket launcher? Probably not. Explosion damage. Adrenaline's really expensive. I'm gonna leave the bait. It would be okay, but eh. The problem with the rocket launcher and why the nuclear launcher feels so much better is the rocket launcher does not scale.
I need you to stop thrusting.
Thank you for the stop thrusting. Appreciate that. The rocket launcher scales with range damage, and the nuclear launcher scales with elemental damage. That's why it's the pristine item for this character. It's so good. That's why it's like, oh, I took a rocket launcher, I should be good. It does not scale as well as the nuclear launcher on Artificer. I'm probably better off just even having planks because they get more knockback, they swing faster. I already have some of them, so you can take a rocket launcher and still lose. The piercing gives me extra clear across the the room here though, so it feels okay. Plant, sure. Missile, need more attack speed anyways. Elemental damage is fine. Shredder, probably not. That is funny though. It is really funny though. Explosion damage. Elemental damage. We got Gnome and the hat. We got the good items. This is more dodge. Yeah, we'll just take the mushroom and reroll and see where we're at. I will keep a landmine for sure, and I think I keep a spicy sauce because we have 2. What's mom? We get to farm mom. I do not think that this elite is a problem. I also think that we fight the rest of the wave ambiently in terms of we just have explosions going off everywhere. I'm just gonna fight her until it's over. Either over for me or over for her. Could sit there and farm, but not really interested. I also think she dies to just the explosions. If we try to like force her into a corner or even try to run away, I think she still dies from explosions. This is how this character becomes a powerhouse, that you just keep stacking elemental damage. Like I said, I need more attack speed, but just need more elemental damage because the explosions become so large. You're just clearing the whole screen with your explosions. Like, I would still take attack speed, but I don't know. We're clearing like what, 1/6 of the screen every time a plank hits? Alright, sure. With that, no thanks. What is this? 4 armor's incredible. For every one engineering for every elemental damage you have. Is this good? It's probably okay, because it scales on plank here. This is the one time I've ever seen Strange Book be okay. Okay. 260. I can now say that can't say that I haven't purchased items, right? That was the last item that like I haven't seriously purchased. That's the first time I've seriously purchased book. And it's turned out to be okay. I do wonder about Wave 19, are we strong enough? This has felt like a pretty good run. It does not feel all that defensive though, is like one of the current problems. It doesn't feel defensive enough. So we'll see what guys running in here. I still got my hand on the keyboard, like helmeted charging guys look spooky. We did dodge there, but there's a loot goblin that will come grab. Because for me, by the time I make it to like wave 17, 18, 19, or 20, those last waves, I feel powerful. Like, we're already good. If you're having troubles in those last waves, you're going to need to pick up a lot more harvesting so you can have scaled enough that those aren't a problem. But the earlier waves will be a bigger problem because you have no defensive stats or damage stats. I urge people to take way more damage stats than defensive stats because this game does need a baseline of damage to get through every single wave, unless you're just playing pacifist and running away from it. So take some of this, don't care about that. Elemental damage is fine. Just keep shopping for like whatever's here. Oh hey, focus. Whatever. We're done with planks. Wheelbarrow's terrible. Explosion damage is fine. We'll not find anything and just reroll and go next. Let's take a look. Know that we kill either of these all that quickly. We can have them sit next to each other so the damage is doubled. That would be great. That would just be groovy. Okay, now we have to kill one and then the other. Ugly Tooth helps because it keeps them from running away. Like, one of the biggest things that I find in this game is that Ugly Tooth is just far and away the best item in the game. Slowing down all of the enemies and what they're doing means you have higher time to react in these other things. And you can chase them down with your weapons and whatnot too. So, feels very good. Let's take a look, run review. Roll down trees. Trees, landmines, dynamite. Bag gave $1,000. This is why bag is so good. If you see this item, basically buy it. Especially if you already have a tree. Lure paying out some more. Cute monkey healing for 82. As soon as we got this garden though, I felt pretty good about the situation of the run and did not feel in much danger. Because we had a spicy sauce, we had a weird food. This is giving so much coverage in terms of safety, and then everything else past this is just gravy on top. The number on crown is 28, so it did pay for itself some. Fine off the ground. That late, it oftentimes doesn't do a ton though. So let's take a look at secondary damage. Or secondary stats, 325 explosion damage and explosion size at 228 because we had 6 dynamites here. Incredible. Go ahead and press that subscribe on YouTube if you're still here hearing this, and if you're on Twitch, go ahead and press that follow button, and we'll see you on the next one.